everyone, and welcome to my Euro 2020 quarterfinals prediction video. So today I'm going to be predicting the last four games. Well, not the last four, but the four games. For this kind of match week, whatever you want to call it, this round. With the last 8 teams remaining in the Euros. Obviously, the last round did have a lot of shockers, with France getting knocked out, Netherlands getting knocked out, Portugal getting knocked out, and, of course, Germany getting knocked out, which I'm very pleased about. But let's get into this. So our first game will be Spain versus Switzerland. This is an interesting one because Switzerland did obviously cause that upset against France, and by no means were they bad. They were a very solid team. France wouldn't say... Well, in the first half they did struggle a bit, but after that they just seemed like a good team. But, I guess you could say Switzerland got a bit lucky on pens, but they did score some good goals. They were a quality team, and I do think they are a decent team, and I could see them winning this one. But Spain seems to be looking like they're getting their form back after that insane game between them and Croatia, which did end 5-3. And they're scoring goals loads now, but they're just conceding too many. So I think this one might be a bit of a goal fest. I was considering putting it as 3-2, but I have put it as 3-1 to Spain. I think they might try and crack down on that defence a bit. And, if they really can crack down on their defence and keep on scoring all these goals, they could really be a contender. Because, as I've said before, it doesn't really matter how well you do in the group stage, just as long as you do well enough in the big games in the knockout stage. Because if you do, you're going to be the winner. And Spain could do it. Don't underestimate them. So the next game is Belgium versus Italy. Belgium did look quite good against Portugal, although it was quite a cagey game at some points. Mostly just quite a lot of it. Italy, on the other hand, had also quite a cagey game against Austria, although Austria did actually play quite well in that. And honestly, I feel like Austria could have deserved a win. I'm not going to actually say who I think, because it was quite a close game, but I feel like Italy were quite lucky to get through that one. And I think this one will be quite close. I think both teams are really contenders. I think this game is probably going to decide who wins the Euros. If I had to pick the winner right now, it would probably either be Belgium, Italy or England. So obviously this game is a very important one. Whoever wins this could definitely go on and win the whole thing. I'm going to say it's going to be 1-1 in normal time and then 2-1 to Belgium in extra time. So on to our next game, which is really two underdogs. Well, we've got quite a few underdogs in the quarterfinals this year. We've got Denmark versus Czech Republic. It's kind of weird to think that one of these teams will be in semi-finals, and maybe one of them could even go all the way to the final and maybe even win it. So Denmark have actually looked like a very good team. They crushed Wales. I think it was 4-0. Absolute domination. I mean, they're just a fantastic team at the moment. Denmark do actually have a really good team. I could definitely see them being a finalist. Don't really think they could really win it, but they are a good team. Czech Republic, obviously, Schick is on very good form at the moment. And, they've got an alright team with Souček as well in the midfield, who will definitely help them a lot. But I think this will be a 2-1 win for Denmark. I was considering it being another 3-1, but I think it might be a bit closer than some people think. So I'm going to say 2-1. And now obviously on to the big game for all us England fans. England versus Ukraine. And last time I did predict England to lose against Germany, just because I kind of lost complete faith in them. After, I wouldn't say a bad performance in the group stage, just not a particularly convincing attacking football style, which is what I want them to play. But they don't. And you know what? If it works, I'll take it. If we win the Euros with 1-0 wins, 2-0 wins, I'll take it. Doesn't matter as long as we win. So don't criticise Southgate yet. I'm going to say 1-0 win to England here, just because England, they haven't been incredible, but they are very consistent with getting 1-0, sometimes 2-0 wins, as we saw against Germany. Could see it being 2-0. I don't really see Ukraine winning this, because this England team, they don't really seem like the old England team from the World Cup 14, Euro 16, who always messed it up. I don't really see them bottling it, but, it is England. Could still do it. I mean, we saw France get knocked out. We saw Germany get knocked out, but that was a pretty expected one. Portugal again, but that was pretty expected. But obviously, the big one again, Netherlands got knocked out, so, anything can happen. Don't write off Ukraine. But that is it for my Euro 2020 quarterfinals predictions. So thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if you wish, and I'll try to respond to it. And join my Discord server if you want to talk to me and my fans. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.